All right, folks, are you ready to have some fun with us tonight? All right, please help me welcome to the stage, accompanied by the Appalachian Soul Band. This is the Born and Bred Concert Series host and curator. Here he is, the Appalachian Soul Man, Artistotle Jones.
Well, hold on, Jason. Don't go too far away. I think you should sit and help me out with this next song.
I'll sing with you.
Hey, if you want to sing along too, just watch Jason. He'll show you what to do.
Sing what I sing.
We got a theme song here for you for this here concert series, and it's straight out of West Virginia. So hold on to those South Carolina pants. We about to do something fun. Oh, the West Virginia hills, how majestic and how grand, with the summits bathed in glory, like in Prince of Manga's land. Is there anyone to steal why my heart will wrap your face as I stand once more with my loved one? In those West Virginia hills,
Oh, the hills, those beautiful hills. Oh, the hills, those West Virginia hills.
Sing it, Jason.
If I see a land I roam, still I think of my happy home as I
stand once more with my loved one.
in those West Virginia hills.
Oh, the West Virginia hills, how my childhood days pass, and I made lots of memories that my whole lifetime will last. Many are futures bright, guided by mother's skin, as I stand once more with my loved ones. Sing it with us. In those West Virginia hills,
Oh, the hills, those beautiful hills. Oh, the hills, West Virginia hills. If I see a land I roam, I think of my happy home as I
stand once more with my loved ones
in those West Virginia hills.
Oh, the West Virginia hills, how majestic and how grand, like the summer's burning skyward to the great Almighty's land. Many are futures bright, guided by Almighty's will, as I stand once more with my loved ones. And let's all sing it. In those West Virginia hills,
Oh, the hills, those beautiful hills. Oh, the hills, those West Virginia hills.
What about it, man?
If I see a land I roam,
That's right.
still I think of my happy home.
Tell 'em why. As I stand once more with my loved one in these West by God, almost heaven, wide and wonderful. Oh, these West Virginia. Oh, these country roads will always take me and Jason home. Give it up for Jason Young.
All my dreams just came true. I performed at good.
Hey, give it up for yourselves. In East West Virginia. So thank you guys so much for coming out to the Born and Bred concert series here with us tonight. My name is Artistotle Jones, and very quickly I'm going to go ahead and introduce my amazing Appalachian Soul Band. On the keyboard tonight we have Mr. Bo McMillian. On bass guitar we have Mr. Chris Volpini. On lead guitar tonight we have Derek Springston. Back on the drums we have David Haley. And over there, that's that horn section. We like to call them the world famous Appalachian Horn Dogs. That's Drew Herder, Philip Wilfong, and C.J. Wren. Now, what's cool about these guys in my band is, we all have ties to this great state of West Virginia. Less than 24 hours ago, I found myself waking up in Salt Lake City, Utah, and I had a gig out there, and I said, man, I got to get back for this Born and Bred concert series. It's going to be too good. So I hopped on a plane about 11:30 last night, Mountain Time, flew to New York City, saw the sunset in Utah, saw the sunrise in New York City, and then here I am in the hills and hollers. You know what? I saw the big, tall skyscrapers, and I saw them big, tall mountains out west, and there ain't no place like West Virginia. Am I right? So the theme tonight is homecoming. Now, we've all heard of the football games, and we all heard of the dances and the cotillions. But what does homecoming mean to you? Well, I'll tell you what homecoming means to me. It's a feeling of getting to a place that's familiar after a hard day's work and seeing familiar faces. It's, putting in that extra effort to make sure it's a good place to be for your family. It's all of those amazing things. It's the feeling that you get when you're there. Because we all know that a home isn't the four walls and the windows, but it's the people and the feelings that you have inside them that count. So for this next song, I want to play a song that's inspired by a place we all came from. It was a little bit different for each of us. This next song is called A Place Called Home. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I'm gonna take my golden rule. To thine own self be true. And if I'm honest with myself, I know it all to you. Because your love, it gets me through when I just don't know what to do. It's your kisses that keep me going, and your hugs that let me know that there is a place called home. This whoa, so good. So good. I'm gonna tell you another thing that I don't tell no one. Wherever I'm with you, no matter what we do, I'm always having the most fun. Because your love, it gets me through when I just don't know what to do. It's your kisses that keep me going, and your hugs that let me know that there is a place called home that's so good, so good. Do you remember the little songs you sing when you think no one was listening? But I can hear it right now, and it's so good. Remember how you laugh, remember how you joke, and those little secrets that we both know about each other, and don't tell nobody, 'cause so good. And it's your kisses that keep me going, and your hugs that let me know that there is a place called home that's so good. moving. In your hugs, they let me know that there is a place called home that's oh so good. That there is a place called home that's so good. You know, when we think about home, man, I tell you what, I can think about a lot of places because, man, there was a place I grew up as a kid, right? That was always home. You know, I grew up down in Huntington, West Virginia. Now, there's a place I live now. You know, that's in Osage, West Virginia, up in Morgantown. There's a place maybe the friends that I hung out with, the family that I've seen, the cousins. Maybe it's the flavor that you taste at Thanksgiving. What exactly is this home that I think about when I talk about homecoming? You know what? I really like to think about the people that help you get over the hump and the people that you can continue to go back to. That's where your home is. They say home is where the heart is. So, you know, this next song that we're going to sing, and it'll be our final song for the evening before we bring out our featured performers, it's a song that was written by the Beatles, who actually just had a #1 hit, which is kind of ironic, right? But it was made famous by Mr. Joe Cocker, and I'm going to put my own little Appalachian soul spin on it. It's called With the Help from My Friends. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me an ear and I will sing you a song, and I will try not to sing out of key. I get by with little help from my friend. I'm gonna try with little help from my friends. I get high with little help from my friends. Whoa. What do you do when my love is away? Are you sad because you're all alone? How do you feel at the end of the day? Are you worried because you're all alone? Oh no, I get by with little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? Say you need someone to love. Could it be anybody? Oh, I need someone to love. I need someone to love. Help me now. I get by with little help from my friend. I'm gonna try with little help from my friends. I get high I'm sure it happens all the time. What do you feel when you turn out that light? I don't know, but I know all that is mine. I get by with little help from my friend. I'm gonna try with little help from my friends. I get high with little help from my friends. Oh, I get by with little help from my friends. With a little help from my friends. With a little help from my friends. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Thank you guys so much for your applause for us, but don't use them all up. There's gonna be some fantastic music coming up, and so you can see more of my amazing Appalachian Soul Band. We're gonna be playing out during the intermission in the lobby, so get ready for some cool jazz during intermission. But now it's time for our first feature artist. You guys ready for our first feature artist? Well, I'm gonna give you a little bit of background on our first feature artist. Our first feature artist is Chris Haddox. When I first met Chris Haddox, he was in the basement of a church playing acoustic guitar, talking about this little town on the northern end of Morgantown called Osage, West Virginia. And he was telling me this story about how in Osage, West Virginia, during the 30s, Eleanor Roosevelt had come to town and decided that she was going to help the people that were living there and that were impoverished by giving them new land in Preston County called Arthurdale as part of the New Deal. Now, he had this really cool song that I'd never heard before that he had written about it. And so then I go up to him, I said, Chris, I've never heard that song before, and my family is from Osage, West Virginia. What in the world? This is some new stuff that I've never, ever learned. So then he goes on and tells me that not only does he study like folklore in Osage and the history of Osage, but he studies all about the coal fields of the southern West Virginia as a folklorist. And he works for WVU as a folklore professor. And he mentors and teaches new generations of West Virginians how to learn more and be proud about themselves. So I was just fascinated by Chris Haddox when I first met him. Not only that, when I heard his songs, I fell in love. He's a master craftsman of a songwriter. He can take a lyric and twist it and bend it and make it so it's just going to tickle your feather and bring a tear to your eye. So when you ever listen to Chris Haddox perform, get ready to be drawn in. But I think you maybe should hear from him about what he feels about the songs and the stories that he writes and tells. So let's hear it in Chris Haddox's own word.
When it comes to songwriting, I think my favorite thing, I like the whole process, coming up with an idea, or not really even coming up with an idea. A lot of times it's just noticing something and going, ooh, there's an idea. I don't really sit around thinking up what can I write a song about. I just pay attention to the world around me, and it's something somebody says or something I hear on the radio or see in a TV show or read in the paper, and it just sparks, there's a line, that would make an interesting song. And it's then working that out and trying to figure out what the storyline might be, coming up with maybe a different rhyme than what you hear all the time. And then sometimes just trying to write songs about topics that might not be addressed that much. It's hard to write anything original these days. There's a lot that's been said over the thousands of years that people have been writing things down. So I don't know that I have anything truly original to offer, but I guess what makes it original is it's my spin on a topic.
Hey babe, I think that we can beat 'em. Says you, says who?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Chris Haddox.
Hey, thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks, Aristotle. Appreciate it. Thanks, you guys, for coming out. So we'll play some songs for you, and hopefully they resonate with you. It's fall. It's a little bit past fall. I was talking to somebody out there. It was tired of raking leaves today. They were sore. I think that was my friend Chris, not this Chris. So this song will kind of tell you about a kind of leaf I wouldn't mind raking. Y'all good? Good, all right. Well, up in the morning, out the door, I'm all out of money, gotta give me some more. Well, I work so long and I work so hard, I wish I had a big tree out in the yard that grew money. Yeah, a tree that grew money. Does anybody know of a tree that can grow me some money? Well, me and yard work don't agree, cutting grass and raking leaves. But I wouldn't mind one bit, you see, if every leaf was a piece of the green, green money. Yeah, a piece of green money. Does anybody know of a tree that can grow me some money? I'd rake and I'd sing his song, never take no break, rake all day long. Fill them hefties one by one, at the end of the day have fun counting my money. It's here one minute, gone the next. It leaves me wondering, where the heck is my money? All my green, green money. Does anybody know of a tree that can grow me some money? Does anybody know of a tree that can grow me some money? Does anybody know of a tree that can grow me some money? Yeah, I like that money. Green, green money. That tree that grows money. Thank you. Thank you very much. Go ahead and introduce these guys playing with me here. So on mandolin guitar is my friend John Posey. And then playing his first gig with us ever is Mason Atha on the bass. We'll try something a little different here. My wife and I were down in Virginia hiking through the woods one hot afternoon, and this line came into my head. Just Cowboy Bob had a real nice hat. And I don't know where that came from, because there weren't no cowboys around. But it popped into my head. Maybe I was trying to keep him thinking how sweaty I was. But anyway, this song came out of that. 2, 3, 4. better than mine, so I had to do something about that. Talked him in to a sucker's bet. I don't know what he's done for a hat since then, but I'll wear his yet. Cowboy Bob, he was too damn green when our paths first crossed out in Abilene. He was an easy mark for men like me. I said, Cowboy Bob, I've been around a while, you ought to listen to me. You need to wisen up real quick, keep better company. I was riding out near El Paso, stopped to water my mouth, had a little place I know. I saw a fancy iron like I knew Bob wore, and on another man's hip it was clear to me it weren't Bob's no more. Cowboy Bob, he was too damn green when our paths first crossed out in Abilene. He was an easy mark for men like me. I said, Cowboy Bob, I've been around a while, you ought to listen to me. You need to wisen up real quick, keep better company. I saw a man last night, boots I recognized. I didn't like the fight that he was wearing in his eyes. I said, Mister, where them fancy boots you get? He said, I pulled them off a dead man, didn't know I'd never lose a bet. Cowboy Bob, he was too damn green when our paths first crossed out in Abilene. He was an easy mark for men like me. I said, Cowboy Bob, I've been around a while, you ought to listen to me. You need to wisen up real quick, keep better company. Now Cowboy Bob, his story's told. He's gone too young to grow too old. And if he makes it up that golden stair, I hope he finds some better company to run with there. And that he fit him up with a real nice hat like he used to wear. Thank you. You never know what's going to pop into your head on a hike here. How about these guys? Get a little tune here, excuse me. This is a song, we had some really bad floods in 2016 down in the southern part of the state. And I was just down there talking to a woman. And this this story kind of came out of talking with her. She'd been down there all her life and just didn't think she could live through another flood. She thought this was it. She was really kind of already missing her town that she had yet to leave, but she was going to be leaving soon. Didn't that water come up fast, faster than I ever seen in me living on the river all this time? Didn't that water come up high, like a scary dream, but dreams don't leave these kinds of marks behind? Oh, this river, nothing like it when it's running clear. Not a drop of trouble here. It's peaceful all around. Oh, this river, it can sure get out of hand. Let you know who's boss it can. Too much rain comes down. When too much rain comes down. Didn't I say last time no more mucking out this mud and sweeping sand, forever sweeping sand? Ain't I standing here like before? This river's in my blood. If you've never lived here, you could never understand. Oh, this river, nothing like it when it's running clear. Not a drop of trouble here. It's peaceful all around. Oh, this river, it can sure get out of hand. Let you know who's boss it can when too much rain comes down. When too much rain comes down. Didn't I lose it all this time? Not a splinter left when that house broke loose. It made a crack like a firing gun. Well, ain't I standing here talking to you? I still got my life, and that's more. Well, that's a whole lot more than some. Oh, this river, there's nothing like it when it's running clear. Not a drop of trouble here. It's peaceful all around. Oh, this river, it can sure get out of hand. Let you know who's boss it can when too much rain comes down. 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 Thank you very much. Thanks, fellers. Oh, let's see. It's time for the banjo. Don't everybody run. Getting the banjo out. I guarantee it'll be the softest banjo you've ever heard. I got to find the right configuration on this stool. So I grew up in Logan, West Virginia, down the southern part of the state. And there's a lot of mining history down there, as there is in a lot of places in West Virginia, Grafton, a lot of coal mines in Taylor County as well. But one of the pieces of history that we didn't hear about a whole lot in school was the unionization efforts and the mine wars down in Logan. My parents made sure we heard that. My family were not coal miners, but my parents were historians, and they made sure that we knew this history. So this, trying to write songs about your hometown sometimes is hard, for me anyway. And I wanted to write about this history, and there's been a lot of songs written about it. So I thought, what kind of different take could I have? And so I thought, what was going through the miners' heads as they were getting ready to march and go fight for their rights? And we see this so much today, whether it's our teachers fighting for their rights or other laborers fighting for their rights. And so I just kind of wrote it from that perspective, and it covers a period from about 1912 to 1921 in these different events. So it culminates with, there was an armed insurrection, they call it. It was actually miners exerting their rights and trying to quit being slave labor. So depending on who you talk to the state police and to the government, it was these unruly miners who were rising up in insurrection. To the miners, it was, hey, we're fighting for our futures and our lives here. So there might be some references in here you don't get, but I encourage you to go look them up and see what you think. Kiss your wife and children before we part. How it all will end, no one can know. And if we die, it'll be with the union in our hearts. Keep that Paint Creek image in your head, the train of death that rolled through camp that night. How the air was filled with burning lead, how Cisco didn't live to see the light. Get up, boys, the time has come to go. Kiss your wife and children before we part. How it all will end, no one can know. If we die, it'll be with the union in our hearts. Don't forget the way the Baldwin felt, tossed those miners out way down on Tug. How Sid Hatfield with 2 guns in his belt stood up to the company and their thugs. Get up, boys, the time has come to go. Kiss your wife and children before we part. How it all will end, no one can know. And if we die, it'll be with the union in our hearts. How Sid went down to Welch to stand his trial, walking to the courthouse with his wife. The Baldwin Felts drew their guns and opened fire. A hail of bullets took away his life. Kiss your wife and children before we part. How it all will end, no one can know. And if we die, it'll be with the union in our hearts. When we cross old Blair, we'll have to meet Chafin and his band of deputies. Our march on Logan will not be near complete till we swing him from a sour apple tree. Get up, boys, the time has come to go. Kiss your wife and children before we part. How it all will end, no one can know. And if we die, it'll be with the union in our hearts. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. I'll try one here. This is a lead track off my first ever CD. It's actually for sale out there, if you're so inclined to buy one. We'll give it a try. That was if you're so inclined to buy one, not if you're so inclined to buy one. How's that? All right, let's get it, guys. It's called Says You, Says Who, Says Me. 1, 2, 3. Hey, babe, we got ourselves a problem. Says you, says who, says me. We better play our lucky cards if we got 'em. Says you, says who, says me. Hey, babe, I'm just trying to keep it honest. Like that day we stood up there and promised. 'Cause any day a hurricane will be upon us. Says who, says me. Those days of bliss we used to share our little hazy. Says he, says who, says me. How'd it come to this? Somehow, somewhere we both got lazy. Says you, says who, says me. Hey, babe, we got ourselves surrounded. We let all our sharpest points get rounded. That flag of love we once held high will soon be grounded. Says you, says who, says me. Says you, says me. Hey babe, let's get our sleeves rolled up. Let them know we're here to stay. Yeah, we're holding. Make them sorry that they ever even showed up. Says you, says who, says me. Says you, says who, says me. Hey, thank you. I think we got time for one more short one here according to the big clock. Mason, I think we're going to switch gears here. And just because Stephanie, we're talking about this book, The Telltale Lilac Bush, and how it inspired both of us to be storytellers in music. And so this song is just kind of about changing landscapes. Yep. Driving up and down I-79 when I was a kid, coming up to visit my brother who was going to school in Morgantown. 79 didn't open till I was learning to drive, and we would get on a new section of it, and I'd see all these old farms and these farmhouses and these cemeteries, and I thought, these must be from the Telltale Lilac Bush. It must be from that particular story. And then years later, I wrote this song once I realized some other stuff. Where they lay me down in some family ground in 1901, in a spot that overlooked the farm and caught the rising sun. They'd visit me on Sundays up on that quiet hill. It seemed a place removed from time. Time is never still. Now the 4-lane runs beside what used to be my resting place. The farm is gone, 100 homes are taking up the space. I'm lying here where I've been for years, but you know it's not the same. No, a soul can't rest in peace beside the 4-lane. Well, there was a day when the big highway didn't make it out this far. Country road knew the wagon load long before the car. When the whining of the 18 wheels didn't pierce the silence of these hills, and the only lights in the sky at night were God's own stars. Now the 4-lane runs beside what used to be my resting place. The farm is gone, 100 homes taking up the space. I'm lying here where I've been for years, but you know it's not the same. No, a soul can't rest in peace beside the 4-lane. I can't recall the last time someone came to say hello. You can't stop on the 4-lane, and the old path's overgrown. I know they have to see the stones as they fly by on their race. Do they wonder why there sits a grave in such a busy place? passed away at home. With friends around and the sights and the smells and the sounds you'd always known. There was preaching, there was praying, people crying, children playing. Then they'd lay you down in some family ground among your own. How the 4-lane runs beside what used to be my resting place. The farm is gone, 100 homes are taking up the space. I'm lying here where I've been for years, but you know it's not the same. No soul can't rest in peace beside the 4-lane. No soul can't rest in peace beside the 4-lane. Thank you all very, very much. Thanks, Aristotle, John Posey, Mason Atha. Thank you.
All right, please, once again, make some noise for Chris Haddox. Great job, my man. Great, good job. All right, so, hey, what I told you about his songwriting, didn't I? Man, he just has such exquisite lyrics, man. I could honestly just listen to that. It reminds me of sitting around with my granddad just doing porch picking on a nice summer sunny day. Just warms my heart. So we have so much more music coming up by fantastic West Virginia musicians. But right now, what we have is a brief intermission for you guys to go out, get a little bit of popcorn, stretch your legs, get a little bit of freshen up in the powder room if you need to, and you can catch my amazing Appalachian soul band out in the lobby playing a little jazz music, and we're going to switch over and get Taylor Made up on the stage. So you got about 10 minutes, and then we're going to continue on. So we'll see you right here. You guys going to come back? All right, we'll see you guys about 10 minutes. Now, this next group that's going to be coming up, you guys know them. They're your friends and family. They're their relatives. They are from this area. One of the reasons we picked the acts tonight were because we wanted to have a really rich tie to the home that is Harrison and Taylor counties. Now, I've been on 50. I've drove 50 west all the way to the river. And I don't think I've gone out 50 east, because I usually take what they call the Grafton Road. In Morgantown, you go out past Walmart and you go all the way there. But when this next band, Taylor Made, when they were coming up, that Walmart wasn't there. 50 was there, you know what I mean? But what I learned getting to know the family that makes up Taylor Made is that they are all about the connection between faith, family, and community. And I said, wow, that is a rich history. And as I got to know them, they told me about how their mother was the central focus. Now, when you have a sister and 2 brothers, of course, the music's great. But it's not just the music that transcends and comes across. It's their connection as a family and their faith and their dedication as West Virginians that really makes Taylor Made's music magical. But I think you should hear it in their own words. Here's Taylor Made in their own words.
Hi, I'm Greg.
I'm Brian.
I'm Wendy.
We're Taylor Made.
We've had a great year of making music, and this show at the Robinson Grand is very special and close to our hearts.
Best thing about playing with my family is it's not just people in a band with me. I'm actually playing with people who genuinely love me and care what the outcome's going to be.
I think my favorite thing about being on stage is I get to perform with my big brothers.
So answering the question of what our superpower is was easy. It's strength, and that's West Virginia strong. That's what growing up in West Virginia means to us. It's strength through family. It's strength through faith.
After you've been there 10,000 years, a million, maybe two, look for me, for I will be there too.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for Greg, Brian, and Wendy. Tailor Made.
Thank you so much. We're going to give you a tailor-made original right now, written right here.
Our West Virginia wildlife, you can find it in every holler, on every hill. It's that backwoods country nightlife. I'm never gonna fall away, and I never will. Floating down the river, apple pie in the jug, working up the nerve to swing out on a vine. Bonfire in the moonlight, leave your troubles on the bank. Everybody jump on in, the water's fine. That's our West Virginia wildlife. You can find it in every holler, on every hill. It's that backwoods country nightlife. I'm never gonna fall away, and I never will. Tell 'em, Brian. Four women in a bottom, slinging up a little mud, or going hiking up that Appalachian Trail. Fishing for that bigot, got a whitetail on the run, playing chicken with the coal train on the rail. That's our West Virginia wildlife. You can find it in every holler, on every hill. It's that backwoods country nightlife. I'm never gonna fall away, and I never will. You can find it in every holler, on every hill. It's that backwoods country nightlife. I'm never gonna fall away, and I never will. Our West Virginia wildlife. You can find it in every holler, on every hill. It's that backwoods country nightlife. I'm never gonna fall away, and I never will. I'm never gonna fall away, and I never will. I'm never gonna fall away, and I never will. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We are so happy to be here. We're going to give you another one.
Man, this is home.
I can still smell the rubber from us chasing each other on Highway 94. I had two in the front, three in the back of that Ford with four on the floor. People called us crazy, we'd be pushing up daisies if we didn't change our ways. Yeah, those were the days we were reckless, running wide open, taking every chance we had. Reckless, never knew where we were going and never was looking back. Pushing the limit, what we wanted, never worried about the cost. We were free as the wind, best of friends, tough as we were young. Yeah, that was us. We were reckless, running wide open, taking every chance we had. Reckless, never knew where we were going and never was looking back. Pushing the limit, living every minute, right out on the air. Reckless, day hockey. Looking back now, I wonder how we survived. But I never felt so alive. We were reckless, running wide open, taking every chance we had. Reckless, never knew where we were going and never was looking back. Pushing the limit, living every minute, right out on the edge. Thank you so much. We're going to do another tailor-made original right now, written by us, but it's about a woman scorned.
Wendy wrote it. So that does.
Surprise.
I mean, here you go again, snaking in the dawn, another promise broken. I know where you've been. I told you last time, no more forgiving. I'm somewhere between I love you and you messed up, I'm ticked off. I might as well be alone. You're right, I'll be angry, 'cause I'm somewhere between I love you and you're gone. You should have never strayed. Her text on your phone was your final mistake. I knew you'd never change. So, a little scout in the swamp and my plans have been made. Now you're somewhere between I love you and you're gone. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, I see
So-
Mr. and Mr. Hedrick right there when the lights are up.
I didn't see that.
All the way from Grafton right there.
So, as you know, we're siblings, and some of our earliest memories started with singing on a porch and singing in church. And we grew up with a lot of harmony band influence, and we'd like to sing one of our favorites from a time way back when, if you don't mind. Used to be so easy to be your lover. We wandered through the days like they had no end. And now that you are gone, I'm undercover. I just can't think about you as a friend. Take it easy on me. It should be easy to see. I'm getting lost in the crowd. Hear me crying out loud. Just want you to know, I know that you have to go. It's all up to you, but whatever you do, take it easy on me. And now I'll go the minstrel road without you. I know there will be times when I need you there. And each night as I sing those songs about you, think back to the time when you used to care. Take it easy on me. It should be easy to see. I'm getting lost in the crowd. Hear me crying out loud. Just want you to know, I know that you have to go. It's all up to you, but whatever you do, take it easy on me. Take it easy on me. Oh, baby, don't leave me crying. It should be easy to see. I've dated you for so long. Just one more chance, will you? One more chance, will you? Take a chance. Come on, take a chance. Take it easy on me. It should be easy to see. I'm getting lost in the crowd. Hear me crying out loud. Just want you to know, I know that you have to go. It's all up to you, but whatever you do, take it easy on me. It's still up to you, but whatever you do, take it easy on me.
Thank you.
Thank you. That one's a bit high and hard.
I thought she pulled it off pretty well. You know, with it being Veterans Day, we want to wish happy Veterans Day to all our veterans out there. Growing up, we grew up with a love of two things in our lives. That was our country and our God. We had to add something to give honor to both, so hopefully you guys will appreciate what we come up with here. the sky. And all who see her knows she stands for liberty for you and me. I'm so proud to be called an American, to be named with the brave and the free. I will honor our flag and our trust in God and the Statue of Liberty. On lonely Golgotha stood the cross, with my Lord raised to the sky, and all who kneel there live forever as the saved can testify. I'm so proud to be called a Christian, to be named with the ransom and hope, as the statue liberates the citizen. So the cross liberates the soul. Oh, the cross is my statue of liberty, for it was there that my soul was set free. Unashamed, I'll proclaim that rugged cross is my statue of liberty. Oh, unashamed, I'll proclaim that rugged cross is my statue of liberty.
Man, we believe that.
Thank you.
We got a couple more. You know, we were looking for songs in Nashville. We did a little video. We're out on Spotify. We got all our digital stuff out. But, you know, the next song was, it fell in our laps down there, and it just made so much sense, and made sense for this set. And we just want to share that with you. It's called Things You Don't Grow Out of. Still love the smell of Mama's house. Something's cooking on the stove, still hugging it when it's time to go. Leaving's always tough, 'cause there's some things you don't grow out of. I need a name here in this town, my right arm underneath the lights, and the trophies take me back to those Friday nights. I can't bring myself to box them up, 'cause there's some things you don't grow out of. Like your mama's love, your biggest dream, that little town you had to leave, and all of those sweet memories of growing up wild and free. Sunday morning ringing bells, the preacher's words, the way you felt. And to this day I get my help from up above. Yeah, there's some things you don't grow out. things. I've learned that life can sure be mean, but I try not to let the world get hold on me. I remember where I come from, West Virginia. Oh yeah, there's some things you don't grow out of. Like the lessons learned from the time you spent with your grandpa, just you and him. The innocence of another time. I still go back there in my mind to Sunday morning ringing bells, the preacher's words, the way he felt. To this day I get my help from up above. Yeah, there's some things you don't grow out of. Yeah, there's some things you don't grow out of. Like your mama's love, your biggest dream, that little town you had to leave, and all of those sweet memories of growing up wild and free. Sunday morning ringing bells, the preacher's words, the way he felt. And to this day I get my help from up above. Yeah, there's some things, oh, there's some things you don't grow out of. Man, we believe that too, man. We sure do.
That's home for us, for sure. All right, we got time for one more here. This is a fun one. How many years ago, Greg? This was one of our first released.
Yeah, way back.
I think it was the first one.
Yeah, I don't want to tell you.
Nobody else remembered it.
But thank you.
Let's
Thank
let's
you.
take just a moment. This is the guy keeping our band going. It's Rick Lloyd, our drummer tonight.
Yes,
From Charleston, West
please.
Virginia.
That is right here on bass from St. Albans, Tom Mallory.
Over here on lead guitar, from Kentucky. You can tell by the hat. Dave Jaquez.
Nice. And over here, Twinkle Fingers, we call him. Gary Hickenbotham on our keys.
We thank you guys so much. God bless you. We're Taylor May. We got one more.
When Annie Marie gets out on the floor, she's shaking the walls and rattles windows and doors. 250 pounds, a pure country girl. Everybody skip by so that Annie can whirl.
She's the life of the party in her boots and jeans.
She's my heavy-duty beauty country dancing machine. All her friends start clapping, singing, "Go Annie, go!" To see that girl dance is a sight to behold. She says it ain't what you got, honey, it's how you use it. And boy, when I dance, I want country music. She's the life of the party in her boots and jeans. She's my heavy-duty beauty country dancing machine. She'll take the stone cold country mixing rhythm and groove. It defies the laws of physics how that girl can move. When I hold her real close, I wanna holler for more. 'Cause she's twice any woman that I've had before. She's the life of the party in her boots and jeans. She's my heavy-duty beauty country dancing machine. hellbound so that any can whirl. She's the life of the party in her boots and jeans. She's my heavy-duty beauty country dancing machine. She's my heavy-duty beauty country dancing machine.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Greg, Brian, Wendy, we're tailor-made. Thank you so much for having us. God bless you. Hold out for a tale of two. They're coming up soon. And give it up for our band playing it out.
All right, all right, all right. Keep it going for Tailor Made.
Well, this year's been a lot of fun, and there's no better way to wrap up this year than playing tonight at the Robinson Grand. And we've been able to play in a lot of new markets this year, Kansas City and Michigan and Mobile, Alabama, and all the way to the coast of North Carolina and Florida. And it's been a lot of fun.
My West Virginia superpower is learning to have a quick wit and a good sense of humor. I think we all know whenever we say we're from West Virginia that people have a joke or a stereotype or something to say about it. So we just kind of smile and say something cheeky back. And it's definitely helped me in the music industry because everyone has a stereotype and everybody has an opinion. So the more you can just kind of smile and say something cheeky and move on, everyone gets along, and it's a lot better.
I think one of the best things about playing with each other, and especially your life partner, is that you go on this journey together. You share a common interest in the music you want to write, in the music that you gravitate towards, and you just get to share those experiences together, being on new stages, playing in front of new people, and being here at the Robinson Grand tonight.
I'd say for me it's getting to travel around and see new places, have new experiences, meet new people, also getting to come back home, see everybody, and get to have community while making music. Love it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Stephanie Addington and Aaron Lessard, A Tale of Two.
running scared, got a cross to bear, praying for relief. Southbound of a hallowed ground, hiding from the heat. They say shot a man for 100 grand, but he swears you best believe. He said the devil did the deed, not me. The devil did the deed, not me. So you know how the story goes, how he claimed his blind. Sold his soul down in Old Dirt Road, late one moonlit night. He met a girl, promised his whole world, said he'd give her anything. When the devil heard him sing, she played him like a king. Oh, oh, won't let me go, the devil won't set me free. Oh, oh, won't let me go, the devil got a hold on me. Oh, 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 let me go, hellhounds at my feet. Oh, won't let me go, honey, for eternity. Got a hold on me. Whoa, won't let me go. Hellhounds at my feet. Whoa, won't let me go. Honey, for eternity. All in vain for the devil's game when she wants a little fun. A pound and play for a rainy day when the demon's work is done. Every crime through his time with this his only plea. You say the devil did the deed, not me. The devil did the deed, not me. Oh, she keep on moaning me. The devil did the deed, not me. Ooh. West Virginia! Wow, I have never been in this theater, and this is pretty cool. What do y'all think of it? It's beautiful. We walked in and I thought, oh my gosh, this has been here all along, and I never knew it. So we're very excited. Y'all, if you don't know this man beside me, this is Mr. Aaron Lessard, the other half of Tale of Two. So, Aaron, a bunch of people here know me, but not everyone knows you. So what do you want to say quickly about yourself, and keep it fast?
Born and raised in Taylor County. For those who know me, that may not be true.
Yeah.
There's a little controversy on this stage tonight.
Yeah.
I am a Yankee. I'm from Massachusetts, but I am an honorary West Virginian. I have been to Muriel's. I have been to Oliverios. I do know my Mountaineer football. So don't get me started.
That's absolutely right.
That's right.
Yeah, I took him to the Duquesne game, and we, since it was a night game, we had the entire day to tailgate. We introduced Aaron to what it is to be a Mountaineer fan. Yes. Y'all excited to be here? We are. So that first song that we did is called "The Devil Did the Deed, Not Me." A lot of people ask why the word devil is in every song that I ever write, and I blame it on my grandmother. So I have family here tonight, so I got to be careful about what I say. But this is true. This is true. And I just showed Aaron this the other day. We went up to Taggart Lake, and we were driving down through Park View. And we came around there about where my mom and my aunt grew up. And I said, you see this building here that's collapsing? I said, that used to be a tavern. And apparently the story goes that Granny used to threaten my mom and my Aunt Sherry with that was the devil's smoke, and you don't go up there. Is that true? Is that true, or did I make that up? Did I dream that? So I just feel like I've been threatened with the devil my whole life, so he makes an appearance in just about every song. So just so y'all know that. This next song is about a bunch of outlaws. We read this book, and it really put us on a journey of what stories survive and which ones are lost. Why do some stories become history and legend, and why do some stories just fade away into the darkness? And so if y'all figure out who we're talking about as we go on this car ride together, scream it out. Let us know. Growed up in the gutter of the West Texas slums. Two hearts blazed and couldn't be caged, so they lived life on the run. Times was hard everywhere, not much left to choose, but steal a car and drive it far and fast like lovers do. Was it just a joyride to have a little fun till things got out of hand? Then nothing could be done. Was it cruel intention? Was it suicide? A true romance turned deadly dance for two kids' names, Bonnie and Clyde. The law since he was small, Clyde never had a chance. Bonnie fancied Hollywood, be damned her circumstance. They crossed state lines 100 times, a myth they were to some, until the day their gamble made them murder with a gun. Were they cold-blooded killers, evil at a glance, or Depression-era saints fighting for a chance? Were they afraid for choices made? Were they flying high? Enjoy the show, these outlaws know they'll never be taken alive. Was it freedom that they seeked? Was redemption out of reach? Could they not afford to ask the Lord to deliver what he preached? How can one survive, forever turn the tide, when the devil bets with no regrets and angels cease to fall? That fateful day in May of 1934, the laws had laid an ambush as they drove that stolen Ford. A hail of bullets screamed no mercy for their sins. It was death for Bonnie and Clyde, together till the end. They were vilified and glamorized like none we'd ever seen. Two bad seeds fulfilling a need to live the American dream. Gone but not forgotten, their story still survives. Their fates aligned, their souls entwined forever. That's Bonnie and Clyde.
Tell you what, that foot don't move so fast when you got all that Oliverios in you. That foot moves a little slower.
Too many calories this week? Maybe?
No, not too many.
No?
You get 2,000 a day. I had 2,000 in a meal, so what?
Yes, you did.
Sue me.
Well, I guess that's a great introduction to our third member of the band. Do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, this is my free labor behind me. We can't afford to hire drummers, so this is what comes along on the ride. So some guy out of Waynesville, North Carolina, Bill Z's, and people look at me funny when I bring it to the club, and that's about it.
And they like it at the end.
I think so. We'll see about that.
It's also Aaron's Weight Watchers program.
Which is not doing a very good job right now.
That's all right. So, it was pretty hot this summer, don't y'all think? We were up here a couple times. We were over at Harper's Ferry and Charlestown. We were up in Thomas. The weather was beautiful up there, up in the mountains. But in Nashville, the weather, where we live in Nashville now, the weather was just dreadful. It was so freaking hot and humid every day. And so this big thunderstorm happened, and there's this big tree in front of my balcony, and this tree, the storm was just going so fast, I thought this tree was just going to break in half. And then all of a sudden it just stopped, and the sun came out, and the birds were singing, and it was all over, and the steam was rising from the pavement, and I thought, wow, that was a lot of drama for 10 minutes. So like any songwriter, I thought, well, we got to write about that. So this song is called Willow Sway. Willow tree, bend for me as the humid sky turns gray. Caressing breeze, hear the thunder move and dance. My willow sway. I was alone and chilled to the bone as the lightning flashed the sky. My body moans to feel you coming home to dance. My willow sway. This honeysuckle sweet, though she's caged and incomplete, and I don't know what to do, lying here without you. You should know how I need you so. Feel me trembling inside. It may be wrong, but I'll be aching all night long to dance. My willow sway. The sun in the sky is high as the song rolls right on by. And I don't know what to do here without you. Will a tree remember me? For I burn and blow away. Your rising sea will haunt my ever waking dreams. Oh, dance my willow sway. Thank you. Thank you all so much. Hey, tonight's been like a reunion for me. How cool is it to watch Taylor Made out here? Y'all went to high school with them. Wendy and I were in the Entertainers together. Go GHS. You don't know what that is.
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
I know those Bearcats. What do you think? This ain't my first rodeo, girl. Gosh, I've had D'Annunzio's Bred. This ain't my first rodeo. I know these parts.
Do you?
I do.
I threatened him the first time he ever came up here. I said, "Don't give me any lip, or I'll drop you off in the mountains. You'll never be found again."
Yeah, I say that to her every time we get to a gig, and I have enough half the time. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna leave you in Michigan. You'll find your way back home.
I would. I'd
We'll
make
see.
friends. I'd make
Yeah.
friends. It'd be cool. I'd call Carmen. I'd call Carmen Hall, and I would say, "Carmen Hall, Aaron's threatening me," and she would have your butt.
Yeah, she'd make me disappear.
She would.
Bye-bye. She watches too much crime television. She knows how to make somebody disappear, y'all. Speaking of crime, this next song, what a segue. Wow. Well, this next tune, we found a cool slang term called Chicago Lightning, and it's gunfire between cops and Capone. So we wrote a whole prohibition tale about a bootlegger. We started with a little beat and a little guitar. And then at some point we wrote the rest. Chicago lightning sent us back in town. I ain't no prohibition man, so pass the hooch around. Oh, Chicago lightning, trouble on its way. I best put down that second round before the feds blow me away. Can't save my soul. Down me a river about top 10, merrily I'll go. No, 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 the big house I'll be gone. Old boo sound howling at the moon till the early break of dawn. Oh, Chicago lightning, top shelf ossified. The flappers dance and the dandies prance when the gin joint comes alive. Oh, Chicago lightning, wanted with OJ. Teetotaler preach, copper
a sneak, let the right gut keep me high. No, 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 Lord can't save my soul. Down me a river about top 10, merrily I'll go. No, 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 the big house I'll be gone. Old boo sound, howling at the moon till the early break of dawn. Chicago lightning, Sheba's idol. Clock strike one till the blind pig done, loving me till the morn. Oh, Chicago lightning, Skid Row I go. I need no prayer, the buck stop here. Devil moon take me home. Devil moon take me home. Devil moon take me home. No, 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 Lord can't save my soul. Till I die, I bide my time, let the moon shine low. No, 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 to my grave below. Lightning come, my day is done. Devil moon take me home. Devil moon take me home.
Thank you. Y'all, today is Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day. I know. Yeah, you can clap for that. I've got a couple in my family. My dad, Larry Adlington, was a Marine. Thank you for that. My cousin, Eric Evans, was in the Army. Thank you for that. My friend Brian Shimmy out there was in the Army. Thank you for that. That's all I know personally that's here. So if I've forgotten anyone, sorry about that, but thank you for your service. And it was always fun growing up in Grafton because, you know, you always had the day off from school, but I was in the band, so we always marched in the parade. And that was always a fun thing to do. So, yeah, happy Veterans Day. This next song, how many of y'all feel like you were born in the wrong time period? I certainly do, especially walking around here. I'm like, I should have been in the Art Deco period. I should not be in the social media period of life. I'm awful at technology. I can't stand it. And Aaron came up with an idea of actually what it was like to pick up a pen and write a letter to somebody. Nobody does that anymore. And we kind of wanted to take a minute and step back in time and remember the romanticism of the bend of the pen and the putting it on the paper and actually sealing it and sending it off and hoping you get a reply. So I don't know, if this song inspires you to write a thank you note or a letter to somebody, I hope you do it. The song's called The Letter.
touching with a velvet pen, till I'm at your door, till I say I'm yours. I can feel you, I will love you. Hear these words I say. I will miss you till I'm with you once again. I can feel you, I will love you. Hear these words I say. I will miss you till I'm with you once again someday.
Thank you. You all right? It's been a long night. Y'all still with us? Can we do a couple more? You ready to go home? You sure? All right. All right.
We're gonna do a cover, but in our classic Tale of Two fashion, it has to be an obscure cover, because God forbid we could do something everybody knows. But I promise it'll be worth it. We love Tom Waits. He's a great songwriter. For those who love Tom Waits, and he's too cool for us, but we, in honor of him, decided to cover this.
Yeah. And this will actually be, we have a new album coming out next year, y'all. So this is going to be one of the ones on it. So maybe that'll make you a little excited. We don't know what else is going to be on it yet, but this one will. So, yeah.
Yes, this is a song about a man who fell in love with the wrong woman and fell down a rabbit hole, series of events.
It's the story of your life?
It's the story of many lives, unfortunately. Whether it's mine has yet to be determined.
Great. I said, John, he's long gone, gone to Indiana, ain't never coming home. Fallen James in the Tahoe mud, stuck around to tell us all a tale. Well, he fell in love took $100 off a slaughterhouse Joe, bought a brand new Michigan 20 gauge. He got all liquored up on that roadhouse cone, blew a hole in the hood of a yellow Corvette, a hole in the hood of a yellow Corvette. I said, John, John, he's long gone, gone to Indiana, ain't never coming home. I said, John, John, he's long gone, gone to Indiana, ain't never coming home. He's sitting in a sycamore, St. John's Wood, soaking day old bread and kerosene. He was blue as a robin's egg and brown as a hoe, staying out of circulation till the dogs get tired, out of circulation till the dogs get tired. Now the rain like gravel on an old tin roof, the Burlington Northern pulling out of the world. And a handful of bourbon and a dream in a straw, and a Gun Street girl was the cause of it all. A Gun Street girl was the cause of it all. I said, John, John, he's long gone, gone to Indiana, ain't never coming home. I said, John, John, he's long gone, gone to Indiana, ain't never coming home. Banging on a table with an old tin cup, sing, I'll never kiss a Gun Street girl again. Never kiss a Gun Street girl again. I'll never kiss a Gun Street girl again. Never kiss a Gun Street girl again. I said, John, John, he's long gone, gone to Indiana, he ain't never coming home. I said, John, John, he's long gone, gone to Indiana, he ain't never coming home. Coming home, ain't coming home. On to Indiana, ain't never coming home. Thank y'all. Woo. That's a big song. Y'all like my tin cup playing?
Did a show in Asheville, North Carolina, and well, first off, so Nashville, south of Nashville, real quick story. About 10 minutes south, 20 minutes south, there's a little America's town, Franklin, Tennessee, where Californians go to migrate, right? Small
take
town,
over.
Civil War town. They have these fancy antique shops and all this fancy 1920s furniture that you can buy for $10,000. And so she goes in, she goes, do you have a prison cup and something to hit it with? I got this show, and I'm just looking for something to hit. Yeah, they must have loved you. Anyways, we were in Asheville after that.
$1.99, y'all.
Yeah.
$1.99.
And she's on stage, she's so excited, she busts it out, and the part comes, and she hits the cup, and a little organ peg that she hits it with flies out in the crowd, lands on somebody, and I thought, man, I always wanted to be in a Def Leppard concert, get a little pyro going on. Where are the lasers tonight? No lasers? No
lasers.
fire? No flames?
You're not allowed to be around fire.
No.
It's bad. Y'all, thank you so much for coming out tonight to support this wonderful show called Born and Bred. We've got one more tune for you, then we will have to say goodbye. But I want to leave with one thing. And you know, Aaron and I have been very blessed this year. We've been traveling around a lot, And, we play, this venue's a bit bigger than what we normally get to play. We normally play some smaller rooms. And what we've been hearing from every venue owner is, tonight was a great night. We just don't quite have our numbers back, but we're hoping we will. And if I say anything to y'all, first of all, thank you for being here and supporting live music. And second of all, please continue to support live music, because if we don't get our numbers back, a lot of our smaller venues are going to disappear, and then we're not going to have an opportunity to go out and share our music. So we really need you all to keep going out, keep supporting live music. Just don't go to the tribute acts. Just don't go to the people you know. Come see people you don't know. Invite their art into your lives. And please keep encouraging other people to go see live music and to support live music, because it's so important, and we're losing the arts, and we can't lose the arts, y'all. We got to have it. We got to have the arts. So thank you for supporting us. Thank you for supporting West Virginia artists and for being here tonight. Thank you to the Robinson Grand for allowing us to be here. And we've just had a wonderful day, and it's something we're going to cherish. And it's our last Tale of Two roadshow of the year, so what a better way to end it than here back home. So
This song is called By the Light of the Moon.
Neath the starlight, moon burning bright, I held you close next to me as the band played a soft serenade, spinning around in a dream. Love glows as I look in your eyes, lost to the beat of our heart. We flow like a moment in time, drifting away in the dark. Sings a melody calling me back to you, but I'll see you soon by the light of the moon. Come the sunrise, high in the pines, memories shimmer with dew as the band fades and I slowly age, longing to be next to you. On the eve where spirits run free, we journey to our special place. Lovingly, you shine next to me, and I can see your beautiful face. Sings a melody calling me back to you, but I'll see you soon by the light of the moon.
by the light of the moon. You and I dancing in time by the light of the moon.
Thank you all so very much. Please come see us at the merch table. I want to give you all a hug. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Born and Bred.
That's something. Hey, stay out here real quick before everybody runs off. One more time, make a round of applause for a tale of two. Come on out here, Taylor May. Come on, Taylor May. Chris Haddox is somewhere in the back, and make some noise for my amazing Appalachian Soul Band. Come on out here, they play some cool jazz. And most of all, make some noise for my good friend Brendan Gallagher from Born and Bred Concert Series. Please sign up for your email list out there as your way out. And we have our next show on January 20th. And don't forget, you can download at AristotleJones.com the theme song for the Born and Bred Concert Series, West Virginia Hills. As a matter of fact, Evan, why don't you go ahead and play it for us, man? Here it is. Hey, guys, drive home. Have a great night.
Oh, the West Virginia hills are majestic and all grand, with the summits bathed in glory, like in Prince Emmanuel's land. Is there anyone to steer why my heart with rapture fills as I stand once more with my loved one in those West Virginia hills? Oh, the hills, oh, the hills, oh, those West Virginia hills. If I see a land I rode, still I think of my happy home as I stand once more with my loved ones in those West Virginia hills. Oh, the West Virginia hills are my childhood days past, and I made lots of memories that my whole lifetime will last. Many are futures bright, guided by the mother's skill, as I stand once more with my loved ones in those West Virginia hills. Oh, the hills, oh, the hills, oh, the West Virginia hills. If I see a land I rode, still I think of my happy home as I stand once more with my loved ones in those West Virginia